Winds. You know, it doesn't take an official tornado designation to cause damage. And I know we saw that in my family group text, being from Oklahoma, the family taking cover last night and woke up to some of the barns being torn apart. And again, it's not just about that tornado designation.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. You can, when you have hurricane wind gusts, right? It's 74 miles an hour or more. You're likely to see some damage. And we've had some wind gusts this afternoon that have been 50 plus already. And we're still working to determine if there have been any touchdowns this afternoon. But this is a huge system that is swirling through the Great Lakes right now. And that's what's been dragging the storms through Ohio this afternoon. Notice how quickly these are moving. And that is part of what we're watching this afternoon, is that energy that goes along with just how fast they're moving. In Columbus right now, we're still covered by the tornado watch, and that is in effect in the metro area until 6 o'clock tonight. It's in effect until 7 o'clock in eastern Ohio. That's because it'll take a little while for those storms to keep moving that direction. In the meantime, some of the heaviest rain in Franklin County, along with some lightning and thunder, just moving into the northwestern parts of Fairfield County, as well as into Licking County. Now, Licking County had a thunderstorm warning just about 20 minutes ago. That's been allowed to expire now, but this is some really heavy rain all the way from Johnstown and Utica down into Pickerington and Canal Winchester, some of that even getting down into parts of Pickaway County. Heavy rain from Mount Gilead and on up into Bucyrus and Galion, Crestline over into Mansfield, as well as some heavy rain in southeastern Ohio. Not severe, but heavy enough that you might even get some small hail pellets out of that. In the meantime, the storm reports are still coming in. Western Ohio has had reports of trees down, some gusty winds, some hail. Not as much in central Ohio. However, give it some time, because sometimes it takes a little while for some of those storm reports to come in. Time lapse showing how that's just racing through central Ohio. You notice how quickly those storms are moving? We'll pause it right here. A little rainbow right there over downtown Columbus. Just briefly, it lasted a minute or two, and it was gone again as the next round of storms began to move in. Right now, we have some very gusty winds. We're at 26 miles per hour on the sustained winds, gusting closer to 35. We're 58 degrees. It is very mild in central Ohio right now. Mount Vernon and Bucyrus both at 50, 55 in Cambridge. Athens at 64, Waverly at 69 degrees. These are wind gusts. London reporting 55 mile per hour wind gusts in the last few minutes. 53 miles per hour in Washington Courthouse, 30 miles an hour in Marion, and 39 in Marysville. So really, really windy out there. That all by itself can cause some damage. We're going to stay in the 50s for the next few hours, and overnight tonight we'll drop to around 40 degrees. Storms early on, like now, then rain is possible through the night tonight. It'll end early in the morning, and during the day on Tuesday, we're going to get some clearing. We'll actually see some sunshine. It'll turn into a nicer day, and most of your Tuesday should be dry. Still going to be a little breezy, especially in the morning, and then quieting down later in the day. So your high tomorrow afternoon, aiming for around 50 degrees, so cooler than today, but still well above average. Wednesday, you're dry during most of the day. We're expecting record-setting warm temperatures again. Wednesday night, some rain moves in. Thursday, we're in the 50s, and Friday, we're in the 40s with some storms.